May I have heat one?
Final one. We had
Couple
12
number
couples
10.
starting these competitions. Now two
Couple number
couples are
12.
out, but of
Couple number
course
14.
they are top of the top. So
Couple
the
number
first round
20.
was already incredible.
And the couple
Now
number
we have
21.
10 couples left. They will dance 5 dances
Please enjoy
in
your first dance.
2 hits each
The
dance to
waltz.
have enough space and for the judges to have more time to see the couples and of course for the public to enjoy their dances. They are here from all over the world, beautiful couples. We have the couple from Albania, Kirill and Christina. They were placed 11, and the couple from Poland, Mateusz and Justina, they were placed 12. And now we're gonna concentrate on the remaining couples in this competition. We see the Romanian couple, 21 here, looking so smooth in that throwaway oversway. See how they change the positions from left to right, and they go in counter promenade and then into a close position. So similar type of steps. Of course, these steps are all very, very known and very much used because they are typical for all these dances. The chasse, very typical, how we saw there from Shurin and Meshkova from Latvia. Yeah, couple 20 from Romania, Raresh and Andrea. Very nice combination of chasse with the head change of the lady. How I said in the previous round, the positioning is usually left for lady and for gentleman, but through those shape changes, the couples are changing also their heads. Their weight, body weight goes from left to right
Applause for heat
and
1.
always has to move very much together.
Heat 2, couple number 11.
And we have the second waltz
Couple number 13. Couple number 15.
with the song
Couple
Two
number 17.
Worlds.
And the couple number 19. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy your first dance, the waltz.
So you can see some of the couples already, and the leading is very soft from the gentleman there. You can see there are a lot of photographers, a lot of fans around the dance floor who are so excited to have the couples they are watching on social media or watching on YouTube.
The competition is going
Seeing them live is of course a different experience, and if you have the opportunity to have a dance competition around you, don't
and the couple number 17.
think twice, just go for it. You're gonna definitely enjoy it. Of course, the outfits are impressive already, but of course when they start to dance, these athletes, they just change the perception about dancing when you see them. Just incredible to keep those elegant postures and to do all those complicated steps and change of shapes in between is just unreal. And see in the background the judges very, very strong in their observant way of looking because they want to see one of their judging criteria. There are 4 components: technical qualities, movement to the music, partnering skills, and choreography and presentation. And in the first rounds they combine 2 of these components, and in the final they only have to watch 1 component to really be very focused on one of these 4 judging components. And that's a great feedback for the couples to know very clear if the movement to the music was really good, if partnering was more or less good, if choreography was the one that the judges want to see it, if it's too classical or it's maybe too creative, if the shapes are too difficult sometimes, if they break too much their shapes, if the posture is not right. So there are a lot of elements they are looking for. Of course, the rhythm and that movement to the music is one of the most important. You can see the elasticity of these dances. It's very similar with gymnastics. And I'm sure some of the ladies did some gymnastics. Some of the dancers definitely do basics in ballet to have that beautiful posture, beautiful frame, and long spine. And we go to the second dance of the 5, the tango. We see here getting ready Raresh and Andrea from Romania. See that impulse has to be really quick and on point. They're not allowed to look like they are not 100% sure what they are doing, so they really go for it. You see here one of the couples with the biggest volume in the movement because of the arms of Vadim and Anastasia is coping so well. The Latvian champions. And here, the last winners of the Grand Slam from Moldova, Alexei and Anastasia. See how they do all those steps in the promenade position without even moving the frame or shaking. The Romanians, they're very happy to be in this last 10. They grow so much. And number 19, Dimitri and Singh, also finalist of the last Grand Slams and World Championships. Very interesting position there. Outside on the right side of the partner in that backward lunge. Also unusual. How I said before, the creativity of the couples, it's very important. Of course, matching to their character, because they have to combine the character of the music and of the dance with their own character. So we have dancers, they are stronger, dancers, they are more elastical, they have more feelings. So it's a whole variety of characteristics combined in every dance, and that makes every performance very unique and of course very enjoyable. I hope you're enjoying this Grand Slam and you have a relaxed day. Now we continue to the third dance of the semi-final of the Grand Slam. Live here, broadcasted from Shanghai. You can see somebody loves Viennese waltz there, going into those reverse pivots, very nice. And now to the natural turn. That's the main figure. What we see there, a little problem with the directions. You see also these levels happen sometimes with somebody cuts your way and you look in the other direction, but they resolved it very professionally. They know each other for a long time, these couples. They are friends and they are, of course, competitors on the dance floor. That's nice. Reverse turns there. See a right lunge there, beautifully changed into that soft check. Very soft couple, so couple 15, Marco Bodini, Kristina Charitonovaite from Lithuania. It's very, very good to be strong and soft in these dances here. It's a difficult skill to achieve, definitely, and especially as a couple.
Wonderful performance.
Great. Flecker there from the Romanians in the middle. Let's see. So the dresses from the front, some of the lady may be excited how the dress is looking front, because the gentleman is during the dance in front of the lady, so you cannot see all the details they have on their great outfits. That's a very typical Venus waltz. And they start with a natural turn here. Couple 11, Georgi and Domil from Lithuania. You can see the deepness of the shape when they turn around each other. That's a very important skill, to be able to go around each other. You have to know when you're inside circle, when you're outside circle, when you have to allow your partner to go around you. And especially in this dance, you can see if the couples have that skill. Red looks like a very in color in this year's dance fashion. I think is every year's fashion, probably color red. It's always very in. Of course, matching very well to tango, but also to the other dances. The couple from Poland, Darius and Madara, with a yellow dress. They always have very, there we have them in the image, they have very exciting colors. It's their signature. You see beautiful work, those dresses. They almost need a red carpet there. When they go in and out, they look so stunning. Now we continue with the fourth dance of this semi-final of the Grand Slam live here from Shanghai. Very exciting to see who's gonna make that final, who's gonna be in the top 6 in the world. Of course, in this type of sport, if you want it too much and you push too hard and you're too overwhelming in your movement, it can destroy the softness and that great body fly the couples are showing right now. What a nice diagonal there, going in the corner, the Romanian and the Lithuanian couple there. See how they let themselves fall backwards, sideways, forwards. There's a lot going on the floor. Just to say the name of the figures is already a big task for many teachers to explain everything what's going on here. That fall away in that great combination of reverse figures. The most important rule is if you're enjoying it and everything looks effortless, then they definitely do the right job. Great shape change. You see how they hold their centers together, their frame, of course, very well connected in 5 points, and then they manage to pull themselves with their upper part of the body in the different directions they want to fall in that swing. Very impressive skill to have. You can see how the couples respect each other and they are having fun on the floor. And of course, very important for the public to see the whole dynamic on the dance floor. And the second slow foxtrot. you remember Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, one of the most beautiful songs in that musical we have here, It Must Be Believed to Be Seen. Great diagonal there, natural going back to backwards, 3 steps and feather steps. See how compact they are, all those changes of shape. You saw the lady going with her head so close to the floor already. Very impressive. You can see the Chinese champion Yu Mingxi, Jingyi Hu, and again number 15 Marco Bodini, Cristina Certonovaite from Lithuania. Let's see the different timing. Sometimes they run, sometimes they do breaks like that contra check there, and the right pivot with the right shape. Same foot lunge here. In a standing spin reversed, then go into that follow away out. Great control there from the Romanians and from the Polish couple.
Thank you, Heat 2, and thanks all the couples in the 4th dance.
We have one more dance to go in this semi-final of the Grand Slam, the quick step. And that's a dance that is having a lot of power, a lot of beats per minute, but still everyone loves, even if they have to go quite fast, especially when they have the quicks. So they have 50 to 52 bars per minute. That means almost 200 beats per minute. Very, very fast dance. Very, very engaging, I would say. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy. If you can watch their feet, how easy and fast they look. It's almost like a runner. You can see already a couple stars to fly around the dance floor with chassis, with hip step hops, with pivots, runs. Running in prominent position is a very used figure, and this step hop, runs, chassis. Try to be as dynamic as possible in this ballroom. Let's see how he tries to escape the trap set by the Chinese couple, the Moldavians. And again, they try to avoid them, changing the choreography, going back in that Charleston part. Similar rumba whisk, rumba cross in a samba whisk actually. Great shape there from the Chinese as well. That head drop of the lady backwards. It's very difficult to execute without losing balance and without the gentleman's arms being too hard and stiff. Changes in the jumps together, very impressive. Again, the Moldavians are not very lucky in this quick step. Everyone kind of went in their way or blocked them to move, but you have to learn this movement over the floor, how to manage your directions. Of course, in their levels, shouldn't be too difficult, so they did amazing. One more dance, the second quick step and the last dance of the semi-final. We're gonna have about 45 minutes break And then we're going to continue with the big final. How I said before, there are 3 heats, 2 couples always having a duel between each other. The judges have a lot of time to analyze and to give them the best scores they can. Then they will have a group dance all together, so you can enjoy 4 times every dance, of course 3 times only 2 couples, and the last dance after every 3 heats will be the full group with 6 couples, so you can compare the couples even better. See how the ladies are running backwards in this dance is just very, very interesting. You see that weaves and those runs around each other and still looking like they are having the best time. Let's see the side leadings of the gentlemen showing early enough the change of direction in that pace is very important to show very early the new direction, otherwise it can be very tricky to move. And you can see the Romanians, they are having a lot of fun in that quick step, that shoulder rhythm from Raresh. Very creative as well for this dance. Beautiful, beautiful semi-final of this Grand Slam, last big competition of 2023. Everyone is giving their best and they hope, of course, to be in that big final with 6 couples. We're going to continue in 45 minutes. Do not